Okay, greetings. So we answer another question from 2016 paper 2, that is under matrices. So the question reads, given that matrix Q is equal to the number of rows 3, -2, and also x and 4 there. Find A, the value of x, given that the determinant of Q is 2. B, the inverse of matrix Q. Now, when you are taught to find the value of Q and the inverse is given, we work out such questions as if it's just like an equation, a normal equation. That's how it is. So, initially, we say det, how we find the determinant, we say det is equal to, we multiply this minus that. But in this case now, we'll say we are multiplying 3 times 4, which is 3 times 4, and we subtract x minus x multiplied by negative what? 2. So minus x times negative 2 in that order. Now, since the determinant has been given, we are going to say 2 is equal to, since 2 is the determinant, 3 times 4 is 12, minus x times negative 2, the answer is negative 2x. This looks like an equation as usual, and therefore, in short, we're finding the value of x. So there we'll say 12, and then we'll multiply negative times negative 2x, which will give us positive 2x. Then from there now we find the value of x. Therefore, we'll group the like terms together. It is 2 minus 12 equal to 2x. This is negative 10 equal to 2x. Then we divide both sides by 2, having x equal to negative 5. Meaning the value of x here is negative 5. And it is actually provable by putting negative 5 here, then you multiply this and that. You multiply this and subtract this from that, you get the determinant. Now, this is A. Now, how do we find B? B is saying inverse. The inverse of matrix Q. So Q inverse like that. It's the same thing. Matrix what? Matrix Q. So we are saying the inverse of matrix Q is equal to 1 over determinant multiplied by the matrix, which is 3, negative 2x, and 4. That's how it goes. So we are saying 1 over det multiplied by that. So meaning, we'll say 1 over determinant is 2 multiplied by 3, negative 2. Now x has been found as negative 5, and then here we have 4. That's how we move. Then from there now, what happens here is that we apply what we call the adjoint, whereas these two numbers will swap, and then these two will change their signs without swapping. So meaning this 4 will come this side, it will be 4 here, then the 3 will go where the 4 is. Then from there, the negative 2 will change to positive 2, the negative 5 will change to positive 5. Hope we are following. Then from there now, we are saying, okay, this is 1 over 2 here, equal to, okay, 1 over 2. So here now we are going to divide everything here by the determinant. In short, it's like we are multiplying 1 by everything and dividing by the determinant, which is 2 in our case. So we are going to say 4 divided by the determinant, which is 2. And then we're going to say 5 divided by the determinant, which is 2. 2 divided by the determinant. 3 divided by the determinant. Therefore, we'll say our Q inverse is equal to, now here the only thing I'll advise you is that divide only those numbers that are divisible. Whereas when you divide, those numbers won't leave any remainder. Then if they leave any remainder, maintain the same numbers the way they are. So in this case, 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. And then 2 divided by 2, the answer is 1. 5 divided by 2, we maintain 5 over 2. Then here we maintain 3 over 2. And this marks the end of the question. And yes, that is your inverse. For your online tuitions, mathematics, here is the number. You can WhatsApp me on this number or get in touch with me for online lessons. Thank you.